Do not dismiss what arrives quietly this week. What you call junk carries a blessing meant specifically for you. I am speaking to you now because timing matters. You did not come across this message by accident, and you are not hearing these words randomly. I have been watching the details of your life that others overlook, the small habits, the quiet worries, the mail you toss aside without a second thought. This week, something ordinary will cross your path, and because it appears insignificant, you may feel tempted to ignore it. I ask you now, do not. You have been patient longer than you realize. You have waited through seasons where effort felt unrewarded and responsibility outweighed relief. You continued showing up even when results came slowly. I see that perseverance. I see the moments when you questioned whether provision would ever feel easy again. This message is not about luck, it is about alignment. There is money coming to you, but it will not arrive wrapped in celebration or obvious excitement. It will arrive quietly, almost invisibly, disguised as something routine. A letter, a notice, a statement. Something you would normally label as junk and discard without opening. That is why I am warning you now. What looks unimportant will carry value. Do not rush this week. Pay attention to what you normally dismiss. Read what you usually skim. Open what you usually throw away. There is a reason this message reaches you before that moment happens. Preparation allows recognition. You may think, if it were important, it would look important. But not everything valuable announces itself loudly. Some blessings require awareness rather than excitement. I am guiding you to slow down, just enough to notice. This is not a test of effort. It is a test of attention. I know you have responsibilities. I know your days are full, your mind occupied with obligations, plans, and concerns for the future. That is exactly why this blessing comes in a quiet form. It will meet you in the middle of an ordinary moment, asking only that you notice. You are not being asked to chase anything. You are being asked to receive. Trust that what I send you is intentional. Trust that I know how to reach you even through the mundane. This week is about recognizing value where you least expect it. Stay present, stay open, and most importantly, do not discard what you have not yet examined. You may wonder why provision would arrive in such an unassuming form. Why not something obvious? Why not a clear announcement, a phone call, or a dramatic sign? Understand this. Your life has been shaped by responsibility and realism. You have learned not to get excited too quickly. You have learned caution. This blessing respects that part of you. I am not disrupting your life with chaos. I am integrating abundance into your existing rhythm. The reason it comes through something ordinary is because it belongs there. It fits into your life naturally. It does not demand attention. It rewards awareness. There are systems in place. Refunds, adjustments, overlooked benefits, forgotten accounts, delayed credits. Things set in motion long ago that are now aligning in your favor. You did not fail to notice them before. The timing simply was not right. Now it is. This is also about trust, not blind trust, but earned trust. You have proven that you can handle provision wisely. You have learned from past seasons. You respect money because you understand its weight and responsibility. That is why it arrives calmly, not dramatically. Do not second-guess yourself when you notice it. Do not think, this must be a mistake, or this can't be for me. If it reaches you, it is meant for you. This moment is not about greed or desperation. It is about relief, a soft exhale, a reminder that you are supported even when life feels heavy. Let this be easy. You are not late. You are not forgotten. And you are not overlooking this message by coincidence. You are being prepared so that when the moment arrives, you recognize it without doubt. This week, move with intention, not urgency. When mail arrives, pause. When notifications appear, read them fully. When something feels minor, give it a second look. I am not asking you to obsess. I am asking you to be aware. Pay attention to details involving finances, paperwork, accounts, and communications, especially those connected to past efforts. Something unresolved is resolving itself now. You do not need to tell anyone yet. This is a quiet blessing. Let it settle first. Let it confirm itself. Gratitude grows best in stillness. And when you recognize it, when you realize that something you almost ignored carries value, take a moment. Acknowledge it, not just outwardly, but inwardly. Recognition completes the blessing. This is not the end of provision. It is a reminder that provision is already woven into your life in ways you do not always see. I want you to understand something important. This is not the first time help moved in your direction. There were moments before when something passed near you, but your attention was elsewhere. That was not failure. That was preparation. You were learning discernment. You were learning restraint. You were learning how not to chase every possibility, because not everything was meant for you. Now, you are different. Your perspective has matured. You no longer jump at every opportunity, and you no longer ignore your intuition. That balance is why this moment matters. This time, you are ready to notice without fear and receive without guilt. The reason this blessing arrives quietly is because loud things once distracted you. Noise confused urgency with importance. You learned, through experience, that not everything demanding attention deserves it. That wisdom now works in your favor. This week, something will stand out precisely because it does not try to. It will feel neutral, ordinary, almost forgettable. That is the sign. When you feel the urge to dismiss without resistance, pause. That pause is where clarity enters. Do not judge the value of something by how it looks or how it arrives. Value is not always wrapped in excitement. Sometimes it comes wrapped in familiarity, so it feels safe to accept. You have carried responsibility for a long time. You have made decisions not just for yourself, but for others. That weight has shaped how carefully you move. I honor that. This message honors that. Nothing is being taken from you. Nothing is being demanded of you. This is not a trade. It is a return. Something owed, something delayed, something redirected is finding its way back. And it will not disrupt your life. It will support it. Stay observant, not anxious, not hopeful in a desperate way. Just present. Presence is enough. When the moment arrives, your first instinct may be doubt. You may wonder if it is real, if it applies to you, if it will disappear if you acknowledge it. That reaction comes from having learned to protect yourself. It is understandable, but it is no longer necessary. This is not a trick. It is not temporary relief followed by disappointment. It is stable, grounded, and intentional. You are allowed to receive without questioning your worth. You are allowed to benefit without explaining yourself. You do not need to justify why this came to you instead of someone else. This is not comparison. This is alignment. The reason you are hearing this message now is because your mind is quieter than it used to be. Even if life feels busy, internally you have learned how to listen. That is why this message reaches you clearly. When you open what you almost ignored, read it fully. Do not skim. Do not assume. Let information reveal itself before you decide what it means. There is clarity coming with it, not confusion, not fine print designed to trap you. You will understand it. And when understanding comes, allow relief. Do not push it away. Relief is not weakness. Relief is confirmation that support exists beyond your effort. You have done enough striving. This moment does not require more work. It requires acceptance. Let it be simple. This moment is not isolated. It is part of a larger shift in how provision shows up in your life. Not rushed, not chaotic, not draining, but steady, thoughtful, appropriate. This is a reminder that abundance does not always come through expansion. Sometimes it comes through correction, through things aligning properly, through what was overlooked being restored. You are entering a phase where small things carry more meaning, where subtle improvements make a real difference, where peace matters more than pressure. This blessing confirms that direction. Do not announce it widely. Let it settle. Let gratitude anchor it. Let awareness grow. More will follow, but not all at once. This is how sustainability works. This is how support lasts. Remember this feeling, the calm recognition, the quiet surprise. This is how guidance often speaks to you. Through the ordinary, not the extraordinary, stay attentive, stay grounded, stay open. And when you see it, when you realize you almost missed it, smile. Because now you know, nothing meant for you can truly pass you by. Nothing unfolding in your life right now is accidental. Even the things that seem delayed, misdirected, or quiet are moving with intention. I want you to release the belief that good things must arrive suddenly or dramatically to be real. Some of the most stable blessings enter without disturbance. This is one of them. You are not being tested, you are being reminded. Reminded that support exists beyond what you can see. Reminded that effort is not the only path to provision. Reminded that awareness opens doors. Effort alone cannot. You may feel like this week looks no different from the last. The same routine, the same responsibilities, the same pace. That sameness is what allows this moment to slip in unnoticed. It blends instead of interrupts. I am guiding you toward recognition, not reaction. Do not look for signs in the sky or sudden changes in people. Look at what reaches your hands, what arrives in your space, what crosses your path quietly. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to receive this without chaos. That is why it arrives now and not earlier. Trust the timing, even if you do not understand the mechanics. There was a time when you had to struggle, when money felt like something you had to chase, protect, or fight for. That experience shaped you, but it does not define your future. This moment asks you to loosen your grip on old expectations. You do not need to brace yourself. You do not need to anticipate loss. You do not need to assume that ease is temporary. This is not a tease. The habit of expecting difficulty served you once. It kept you alert. It kept you prepared. But now it blocks reception. Allow things to work out without suspicion. When something resolves itself without effort, accept it. Do not search for the hidden cost. There is none. This blessing is clean. It does not come with strings. It does not require sacrifice. It simply arrives because alignment allows it to. You are allowed to live without constant financial tension. You are allowed to experience stability without anxiety. This is a step in that direction. When you recognize what I am pointing you toward, there will be a moment of stillness, not excitement, not disbelief, just a quiet sense of, this makes sense. That is how you will know it is real. Your body will relax before your mind celebrates. Your breath will slow. That calm is confirmation. You have learned to listen to that signal. You have learned when something feels right without needing approval. Honor that instinct. This moment is not meant to be shared immediately. It is meant to be integrated. Let it reinforce your trust and timing. Let it strengthen your awareness. You are not being handed a miracle to chase. You are being shown a path that supports you naturally. And this is only the beginning of that shift. Stay present this week. Stay observant. What you almost ignore will carry exactly what you need. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything comes together. You are not being asked to change who you are. You are not being asked to take risks, prove faith, or force belief. You are simply being asked to notice. That is all. Notice what comes into your life this week before you label it unimportant. You have learned to move through life efficiently. You sort, discard, organize, and move on. That skill has served you well. But for this moment, slow that process just enough to look twice. What you almost dismiss will carry relief, confirmation, or financial ease in a way that fits your life naturally. This is not about sudden wealth. This is about restoration, balance, correction, something aligning quietly so that pressure lifts, even slightly, and that slight lift matters more than you realize. I want you to understand this clearly. You are not overlooked. You are not late. You are not surviving on chance. There are systems working on your behalf that you do not see until the moment they surface. This is one of those moments. When it appears, do not minimize it. Do not say, it's not much. Do not compare it to what others receive. Comparison steals peace, and peace is part of this blessing. Receive it fully. Let it settle. Let it remind you that support does not always announce itself. It often arrives quietly, respectfully, at the exact moment you are able to appreciate it. This message does not end here because provision does not end here. This is simply a reminder that you are connected, guided, and supported in ways that do not require noise to be real. Stay aware this week. Stay grounded. And remember, what is meant for you will find you, even when it comes disguised as something ordinary. If you are ready to notice what you once ignored, comment, I am aware. If you receive this message with trust, comment, I receive quietly.